And this I did after yet another not good enough reply from an editor. Not a word pinchment. So I'm going to send this into a very well-known revival of which won't be named.
Not you, Terry, not you, Terry.
I'm going to send this in just to see what happens. Dear editor, having received your very short and demeaning reply to my submissions, I wonder, did you really take the time to read any of my not good enough renditions? Your enormous sense of misdirection just saying it was not good enough this time leaves me wondering if I should bother ever putting pen to paper and write any kind of blank. No, sir, I did not take it as a personal insult to my unique way of penmanship, but I would have welcomed a little advice and not just a fleeting quip. Also, I do not think it is my God-given right to be published in every sort of book, but I would like to think that an editor would say thank you for the time that it took. And I did canvass other people who have had plenty of success submitting their words. 6 so far are of the same opinion, that your answers are away with the birds. Our consensus so far is that all of us must go spend 5 or 6 years in school in order that you may then see some of us as little more than the oddest of fools. It may worry you to know that there are people writing and in doing so having fun. Some of whom are of the opinion that to be published by you, they may need a gun. Wait for it. Of course we respect that you are the authority on such matters at hand, and that yours is the final say, and this is the way of things, which also is granted. But if you take on a task of being editor of a well-established publication, at the very least, when you are replying, you might show some appreciation for the time and effort that people spend submitting their work with a pen. Rest assured, you are successful in putting a stop to my ever putting pen to paper, let alone sending anything done by me thus far to your good self now or later. It must be very hard to sit at your desk and judge people from such a high position, having to type 8 or 9 words refusing so many submissions. You may praise yourself into thinking you will get rid of all that is not your style, hoping that more like the 6 you thus far refused will therefore run a mile. Hence making sure that what you, O mighty one, say, what is wrong, alright, and the future of submitting authors will follow your direction in flight. But how does one take direction from just not good enough? Which may be true. For someone who makes a living from words, this is unacceptable from you. In conclusion, I would like to make it really very clear. I did expect more than a one-line reply on my email to appear. I also wish you the most sincere best wishes with this endeavour. This may not mean much from me as someone who is apparently not so clever, but I will continue to perform on a weekly or monthly basis in my hometown, and I'd much prefer to see all the smiling faces, not the refused from. I will sign off with my most sincere best wishes and hope you keep safe and warm. The over-enthusiastic, undereducated, misinformed wannabe writers telling yarns.
I'm going to get nervous. I never heard a war cry in my life. I heard it there. But so be it. Amongst yourselves, let what's this? Let
Don't get the wrong side.
Exactly, yes.